Right now, somewhere on your phone, there's an AI app you used twice, forgot about, and never opened again. That app might already be dead, servers off, team disbanded, gone. And the wild part? 3 of the biggest AI products of the last 2 years died in the last 90 days alone. One of them had over 1 million users at its peak. By the end of this video, I'm going to show you the exact number that predicts whether the AI tool you're using right now will still exist by Christmas. It's a real number, it's publicly available, and almost nobody is talking about it. Every AI tool that died in the last 90 days. So let's start with the biggest one. Case 1. Sora, OpenAI's video generator. 9 months ago, Sora was the most downloaded app on the entire iPhone App Store. Over 3 million downloads in a single month. People were obsessed. Influencers were building entire channels around it. Then watch what happens next. By February, downloads had fallen from 3 million a month to just over 1 million. Active users collapsed from a peak of nearly 1 million people to less than half that. And here's the number that actually killed it. Sora was burning through roughly $1 million a day just to keep the servers running. Video generation is expensive. Every clip a user made cost OpenAI real money. In its entire lifetime, Sora made $2.1 million from in-app purchases. That's not a typo. The app spent more money in 2 days than it earned in its entire existence. On March 24th, OpenAI quietly announced the app was done. By April 26th, it was gone from the web and the App Store completely, 90 days, beginning to end. And it wasn't just the money. Copyright holders were furious about their work showing up in generated clips, and a feature that let people face scan themselves into AI videos turned into a deepfake problem OpenAI couldn't fully contain. So remember that. Lesson 1. Impressive isn't the same as sustainable. A tool can wow 1 million people and still die if the cost of running it outpaces what anyone's willing to pay for it. Case 2 is quieter. You probably didn't even notice this one happened. Google's Whisk AI let you mix 3 reference images, a subject, a scene, and a style, and generate something new out of the combination. It had a real following. People loved the sticker and plushy generation styles. On April 30th, Google shut it down, permanently. But here's what makes this one different from Sora. Whisk didn't die because it failed. It died because Google built something bigger right next to it, a unified creative platform called Flow, and folded every single Whisk feature directly into it. The subject scene style system, the image generation, all of it, just moved house. This is the death nobody warns you about. You can build something genuinely good, build a loyal user base, do everything right, and still get erased the moment the parent company decides your feature belongs inside a bigger product instead of next to it. If Sora died from bleeding money, Whisk died from being too useful to exist on its own. Case 3 is the one that should genuinely worry you if you're building anything in AI right now. Hero Finance was a personal finance AI startup. Small team, around 10 people. They'd built something good enough that OpenAI wanted it. In April, OpenAI acquired them. Not the product, the people. By April 20th, operations had already stopped. By May 13th, user data was being deleted. The team joined OpenAI. The product the team had spent years building did not. This is what's called an acqui-hire. A bigger company doesn't want your app. It wants your engineers. The product you used, trusted, maybe even paid for, gets deleted within weeks. Not because it was bad, but because it was never the point of the deal. 3 tools, 3 completely different ways to die, burned out from cost, absorbed into something bigger, or quietly deleted after the talent got hired away. Now here's the number I promised you at the start. In the first few months of 2026 alone, roughly 1,800 AI startups shut down. That's on top of 3,800 that closed in 2025. Put together, about 40% of the AI startups launched since 2024 have already failed, in under 2 years. And almost all of them die the same root death, dressed up differently. A founder builds a clever feature on top of GPT or Gemini, It works, people pay for it. And then, 6 months later, OpenAI or Google just ships that exact feature for free, built directly into the model everyone already has. That's the number that predicts whether your favorite AI tool survives. Ask yourself, is this tool doing something a bigger model could just absorb next quarter? If yes, enjoy it while it lasts. So what do you actually do with this as someone who uses these tools? Don't build your workflow around the flashiest new app. Build it around the boring, durable layer underneath. The model itself, the data you own, the habits that don't depend on one company's roadmap surviving the quarter. Tools come and go fast right now. That's just the current state of this industry. In 90 days, there will be a new list, new launches, new deaths. That's not a bad thing. It just means this space moves faster than almost anything you've ever tracked before.